Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? Ransom Gunner, Friday settings, bruv. Lee, bruv. What phase is your bars in, mate? You know the one, isn't it?
Bro, this is Alibaba FC. Real talk, they will sell any old crap, wouldn't they? Did you get me old China vase, Vance? Did you buy yours? No, it's a collectible.
I didn't.
Oh, come on, mate. That's not part of the game. You got to play the game, Rants.
No.
You got to play the game. Don't worry about winning trophies. We'll sell you a vase for 550 quid. They're taking the mick, aren't they? Like, real talk, 55 quid for a plate. But they're going to put Win the Dog's dinner on it.
Bro, I bet you that shit sells out, though.
Oh, 100% it sells out, bro. They sell out everything. No wonder they don't want to win anything. This fan base is tapped. Way too many people to buy that. It's crazy,
this
bro.
is what I keep telling man. It's like, yo, man are not fans, yeah, you're customers, bro. And as long as you keep, buying these things that these men are selling to you, there's no incentive for them to change their behavior, blood. Like none whatsoever, because they understand, that win, lose or draw, you're gonna keep buying these things.
Yep. And that's exactly what it is, bro. Imagine the audacity, yeah. We lose to West Ham and then they drop a vase.
It's madness, isn't it?
All right, lose to West Ham, drew with Forest. There you go, have a vase. It's 550 quid. Is that to put our ashes in? Because the club's finished, mate. It's buried. It's done. And then they're going to go and sprinkle the ashes all over Highbury. All right, just end the club, mate. Yeah, burn it down, bruv. Like, real talk. Burn it down, put it in the vase and go and sprinkle the ashes all over Highbury. Because that's where our proper club is. Yeah, it's now apartments.
Yeah, for real. No, it's
embarrassing,
crazy.
mate. It's a shambles. I hate this club, Rants. Honestly, I hate this club with a passion. There's way too many people that don't give a toss. It's like you see it in your fan base as well. There's way too many, mate. There's way too many. And the thing is, it's not the club I started supporting. You're right. They're customers, bro. They're not fans. They're not supporters. Right? My idea of a supporter is like you back your club, but when they're having a shit show, you call it out.
Yeah, you hold them accountable. You have to.
Yeah.
Like, that's what genuine care and support looks like, holding accountable, not letting them get away with fuckeries.
It's like I was saying on the show last night, like if you've got a kid, and your kid keeps failing, they can't graduate up to the next year in school, that's all right, don't worry, you're 18, but you're in with all the 13-year-olds because you're shit. You figure shit. Don't worry, it's part of the process. It takes time. Yeah, it takes time. No, you're going to give accountability and you're going to sort it out.
Yeah.
You're going to make sure your kid graduates every single year.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, bro. With this club, it's don't worry, on to the next. Now I'm seeing stories about 250 million war chest. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, good one.
Yeah, but Arteta's shown, that even if you give him that, he's going to spend it on the wrong players anyway.
Which is why it's a load of rubbish in the first place, fans. Yeah, this is all just to appease the fact that, just to appease the fan base to the fact that we failed again, bro. This guy waffling in press conferences. Yeah, he had the audacity after that Forest game to say Martin Odegaard's tried harder than any other player this season. No, he ain't. It's been crap. It's been crap all season, bro. No, I'm not having it, Bants. It's a disgrace. I'm sick to death of this football club. And I'm going to call it out every day, but it's jarring, bro. Yeah, when this club moved from Highbury, they said we were going to compete with the very best teams in the world. Yeah, Europeans elite. Well, when are we doing that then? Because we've been here, 18 years now? This is our 18th season, 17, 18 seasons. When was the last time we competed in the Champions League final? Oh, yeah, before we moved stadium. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke.
Since you've moved to the new stadium, what have you won? What, like 3 FA Cups or something?
Four FA Cups.
That's all you've won? 4 FA Cups in how many years?
17 years.
Oh, shit. Is that when you moved? That long ago you moved?
2007 we moved, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, 2007. Joke, innit?
Yeah, that's mental. I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, our last season at Highbury was 06. And then the following season, we moved into the stadium. Yeah, it's a joke, bro. 17, 18 years. Yeah, we've won 4 FA Cups. That's one every 4 and a bit years.
That's mental.
No, it's pathetic, bro. I'm sick to death of it. Like, listen, it ain't going to change anytime soon, is it? Yeah, they're dropping merch left, right, and centre. That's about 18 or 19 different drops this season. That's more than we've got league. That's more than we've got league wins for it. Well, I'm supposed to be happy with that.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Well, it's disgusting. Yeah, it's an absolute disgrace. Yeah, and people will be out there buying that. 550 quid for a vase. Why are you even selling a vase? You're a football club.
Nah, but you know what it is, yeah? It's a collaboration, innit? So their man just said, yo, you man fancy selling a vase? That's what it looked like. Yeah, because bro, I'll be real. What has a vase and football got to do with each other? I know football's played on grass, but you don't put grass in a vase, blood. Do you know what I mean? It would make more sense if it was a flower pot or something. But a vase? No, what the fuck? I don't get it.
It's embarrassing.
Who wants a China Arsenal vase, bro? Like what kind of person even acquires such a thing, bro? Like who buys that?
A mutant with a few quid.
Mm.
But the plate, I'm looking at the website now. The plate is 55 quid, yeah?
The vase sold out. I bet you there was only like 2, blood. I'll be real.
Let's have a look. 24 karat gold leaf vase. Doesn't say how many there is. But even if it says there's 2, there's more than 2, bro. Yeah, they've done that with because they sell off match worn shirts as well for stupid money. Yeah, and they say that it's one of one. No, it ain't. So guarantee if me and you both went on the website and put it in our basket, we could both buy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just make out, it's one of one. Yeah, right,
make
mate.
People buy it.
Yeah. Hey, look at this. You can get a limited edition 23 karat gold leaf print, me old China, and it says Highbury on it. This is what I hate about this football club, yeah? Right? We play at the Emirates Stadium, and they're still playing on emotional connection to Highbury to sell shit. We don't play at Highbury. We play at the Emirates. Yeah, but they listen. All it says on there is Gooners Arsenal Football Club. Yeah, Highbury. Yeah, and it's printed on and with a little bit of gold leaf on it. 125 quid. It's literally just put it on the wall. 125 quid.
Yeah, it's mental.
Bro, the cup, yeah, the limited edition mug is 40 quid. You have to be a mug to buy it.
Yeah, for real. 40 quid for a mug is crazy. But it is
40 quid.
Muggy behavior, innit? You know what I mean?
Proper.
40 quid for a mug. Do you know what I'm saying? Joke's on you, innit? It writes itself, mate. 40 quid for a fucking
There's
mug.
2 different editions of the plate. One's 75 quid and one's 50 quid. These are all UK exclusives. What, so you don't want to ship them? This is pathetic, mate. Honestly. What are you going to do with that? What, are you going to sit and eat your dinner with it? Like, you're going to put your dinner on that? No, of course you ain't. You've done 75 note on it.
Yeah, that's it. You just put that in a cabinet, mate.
Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. I'm sick to death of it, Rants. Every single year, we win nothing. 100%. I know we're not going to win nothing next year. Oh, here we go. Limited edition. That plate, yes. There's 15 of them. Okay, so let me go to the vase.
It should be sold out then, the plate.
It's not yet though. Product info. There's 5 of them vases.
Okay, and they're sold out.
Nope, not yet. It's you're only allowed 1 per customer. Why?
Okay.
Why is it only allowed 1 per customer? So we're going to charge you $5.50, but you're only allowed 1.
Yeah.
Why? What if I want to buy all of them?
I know. It's a mad one.
Pathetic.
No, bro. That is absolutely mental, bro. Hey, yeah, your club is cooking the fans, bro, but it will sell out though.
Yeah, of course it will. I'm surprised it ain't sold out already. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this print. 25 of them. 25 times 125. Easy money, isn't it?
Easy. I can't lie. United need to start selling vases. We need the money, fam. I can't lie. We need the money, bro. And our fans are dumb, bro. So they'll buy that shit.
Well, maybe you can start selling some rat droppings. I don't know.
Brother, whatever.
Just freeze the rat droppings and that, and put them in a little glass container. And I'm sure some of you idiot fans will buy them.
Oh, they would absolutely, bro. I swear down. But we need to start doing a serious, aggressive merch drop, bro. Because we got players to buy in the summer, so. It's one of them ones. Obviously, our managers come out saying that we need to sell to buy, which was kind of common sense. We kind of knew that anyway. So, you know what I mean? It'll be interesting.
Both our clubs are dusted, didn't they? Let's just be real with it, Rants.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? And your manager, someone in chat said that your manager's like, he's lashing out, getting upset. Like, it looks like he's got no interest in winning trophies, bro. Like, you can't tell him that he's not doing well, blood. He doesn't want to hear it, Lee.
No, but they asked him, in a press conference the other day. They said, They said, yeah, obviously it's 5 years you haven't won a major honour. Yeah, does that worry you? Like, and he goes, well, so what you're saying is if I don't finish first, we failed. And he goes, well, some fans think that. He goes, but the majority don't. His words. So he knows he's sweet.
Yeah, because bruv, this Brer sounds like someone that reads tweets, bro. Clearly.
No, but this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying on my press conference reaction. Yeah, right. I'd say that vase has sold out.
Fucking hell, Lee. You see that?
The vase has sold out. Yeah, it says notify me. Yeah, there's nothing left. You can't buy it. Yeah, so yeah, in the press conference, this is how I know. Yeah, right. Social media team, Man United do this as well. Right, all the big clubs will do it. So what they'll do is they'll have social media team, right? And they'll be scouring in there, seeing what you're saying about Man U, what I'm saying about Arsenal, what other channels are saying, what the Twitter twats are saying, and so on and so forth, right? And then what they'll do is they'll relay that to the communications person, yeah, and give them the general consensus of what's going on online and what's fashionable and what's not, yeah. That comms person will then sit in a press conference sit with Arteta before the press conference, right, and tell him, right, well, I've spoken to the journalists. We've told them they're not allowed to ask about this, this, and this. Yeah, we've told them that they can ask about this and this, and you'll elaborate a little bit on this and this. Yeah, they then sit there, the journalists, and say, what do you want to get out of the press conference? That's when they peddle their narrative about a player. Yeah, and that's why you see the press conference where they will ask 4 questions about a certain player. And you're like, why are you asking a question about that player? Yeah, because that's what they want to get out of it. They want to boost that one. Then they'll ask questions based on what's fashionable online, bro. Yeah, so then everyone goes, oh my God, oh yeah, fantastic. Yeah, how about, yeah, it is all PR. The whole thing is a scam. Yeah, this football club, your football club, Chelsea are doing it, Tottenham do it. They're all manipulating via these journalists, mate. Yeah, I've been saying this for years.
No, 100%. They know what narrative they're trying to push, and they know how to wheel out certain things, bro. Like, they're all doing it, bro. It's it's all PR, bro.
Why is it, right? So I'll give an example, yeah. When we had Smith Rowe and Saka and all that, like the youth project, yeah, right, and Reece, yeah, as soon as we'd have a loss, yeah, they'd post pictures out of them free in training. Yeah, why didn't they post out, I don't know, Aubameyang? Why? Because Aubameyang they get more abuse than them three because they're high-end ballers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's absolute bullshit, bro. I'm sick to death of it. We need to start going back to normal journalism. Problem is, none of these fuckers want to do that. Yeah, and if they try and do that, they get kicked out. Yeah, look at when Fergie was the manager, yeah? Right? He sat in a press conference and said, your job is to tell the truth. Don't twist my words.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, otherwise you won't be back in here, mate. Don't make out I've said something I ain't said. Otherwise you won't be back in here. Now it's all about twisting the truth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's manipulating everything. No, the arrogance on this manager is disgusting. He's got all the arrogance of like Pep Guardiola. And he's won 1 trophy in 5.5 years. So where's your arrogance come from? And then people go, oh, the board let him down. No, they didn't. The board gave him 80 million quid and he spent it on Calafiori and Marino.
Yeah,
and we've already got enough midfielders and enough defenders to cover the season.
Those are 2 players that weren't vital.
No.
And as it stands, if everyone's fit, they don't start for you either.
Facts. Ben White sat on the bench. Zinchenko, Tierney sat on the bench. Why did we need another player to play left back? We've already got players that can play left back.
Yeah. And then obviously
and then Skelly came
through as well and made the signing even more redundant.
Yeah, exactly. Andy's a midfielder, bro. Bro, that Calafiori, I told you from day one he'll be shit, didn't I? I told you from day one he will be shit. Bro, he got hooked at halftime. Again, stinker and hooked at halftime for the Sweet Prince. And then sub-gooners are saying, oh, he's fun to watch. He's only 22. Yes, he's a little bit raw. What do you mean he's raw, bro? He's 22.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What does raw even mean? That just
that's the same
an excuse.
Exactly. That's the same age as Rasmus Højlund, and these men are still calling him a young striker in that, bro. This is what it is, bro. Yeah. Like them man at 22's young when it suits man's agenda. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so on that basis, then Lewis Skelly's flipping in. He's a toddler. I mean, he's 18, bro. I'm sick to death of it.
It's the inconsistencies, Lee. That's what it is.